So on this video, we're gonna show you how we calibrate that radar that is behind that emblem. You cannot see the radar, but it's behind that emblem. We're gonna calibrate that radar and the front camera for this 2024 Honda Accord. Hopefully you can get some information if you ever need to do anything like this, okay? Just a quick tip for you, and that's specific for this vehicle. Both calibrations can be done dynamically. That means that you probably don't need to set up all this equipment, and you can just do it by driving. If the vehicle it's in good working order and there is no frame damage, you should be able to complete these calibrations dynamically. We're going to show you how to do it the static way. So for that, we're going to need targets. Just like any other calibration, let's scan the VIN to figure out what kind of car we're working with. Okay, we're gonna wait for this thing to load up. Let's go to the ADAS menu. And the purpose of this video is just to show how to perform the calibration. So we're not gonna do any diagnosis on this vehicle. There is two codes stored in the memory for calibrations incomplete. And what's
and right here it's asking do you have the line watch on the
We
passenger?
don't have the lane watch on this vehicle. We don't, right? Can you verify? Yeah, no, it doesn't have it. Usually when you have the lane watch system on this vehicle, you would have a camera on the passenger side, mirror.
So we do a full scan on this, man?
Yeah, do a full scan, yes. And those are the codes that are stored in our ADAS systems. Wait for it. Wait until it finishes. Yeah. Hágase más para atrás, escanee desde lejos, grabe desde lejos.
It's ready now.
Ready? All right. So we're gonna start the calibration process now. What are we doing? Radar first? Yes. We're gonna do the radar.
Okay.
Okay, we click on that, and basically we're just gonna follow directions for this process.
So on this one, we're going to do a static, yeah?
It's a static calibration. Yeah. If just in case we need to do the dynamic calibration, because it's part of the calibration, we'll inform you of that. We're not gonna be able to do it right now because we cannot get this vehicle out of the shop, but we're gonna show you how to do the static. And then if the dynamic is required, we'll do that on another video, but for now we're just gonna do the calibration for the static. Click on it, Alex. Okay. And click OK. Okay, turn the ignition off. Let's move for this process. This time let's just move everything out of the view of the radar. Sometimes you can initiate the process and it'll go into the setup before he tells you that it's going to initiate the calibration. So this time we're going to move the frame out of the view of the front radar so we can initiate the calibration. Okay, and everything's clear in front of the vehicle, so we're going to command it again. We're going to turn the ignition on. Don Gustavo, enseña que no hay nada enfrente del carro. And as you can see, everything is clear in front of the vehicle, so let's start again.
Okay. So let's start again.
All right.
Yeah.
We're going to select a static calibration.
Yeah. Okay, so now we can put everything.
So that's the accessory that we're going to need for it. We're going to set it up in front of the vehicle, and we just follow the directions on the scanner for positioning that that frame. All we're going to do right now is to acquire that position and mark it on the floor. Got a Sharpie, Alex?
Let me get one.
You gonna need one? And
Ah, chingo. I don't have one. You don't have one. I have one here. I have one here.
huh? You got one or not?
Yeah.
Okay. We have a
So-
Sharpie here,
This is the one that we.
and that's yes.
We're back with the car with the gas.
All right, give me a second. Alex, pause that thing, please.
Huh?
Now let it run. Let both of them run. That was quick.
Oh, pues hay que se pongan mientras lo terminamos.
Huh?
Hay que se pongan.
Yeah, well, good, yes.
Trying to block out the light, is that what you're doing?
Yeah, I kind of like that.
Okay. My buddy Andy was saying that he has problems sometimes just from the light.
It is.
I'll be in and out of here pretty quick.
Yeah.
Out of you guys here, it's only take me like 30 minutes at the most. That's good.
So, de una
Alex,
vez que
did
nos
it print?
firme-
Huh?
De una vez que firme la work
Yeah,
order,
que
¿verdad?
firme todo lo pedo. No pausaste el video, ¿ah?
No, todo está
Okay,
igual.
just let it run. No vaya a pausar el video, Don. Don Gustavo, ¿todavía está grabando, ah? ¿No lo ha apagado o no? Ay, no lo apague, por favor, déjelo grabando todavía.
No, me va a salir un recibo de una tarjeta. 600 bucks.
Vale. Sí que le va a salir más.
Oh, fue el de ese de la.
Oh. ¿A eso fuiste ahorita o qué pedo? ¿Qué desfilaron o qué pedo?
Ahí.
¿Te llegó el link que te mandé ayer?
Me decía, Daddy, so heavy. Que me pasé delante. Ya estaba mirando, te quedó chingón ese. El video se te quedó chingón.
Sí, ¿qué tiene de chingón la pinche?
O sea, pues así como lo acomodaste, o sea, se ve como algo que uno ve pues en el...
¿En el YouTube?
Ya, ándale. Chido. Y sí quedaron chidas ahí las cámaras, como las acomodé. Va a tocar conseguir unos brackets así como para
Sí.
estar poniendo a los carros, ¿verdad?
Sí, sí, se ocupa.
Tiene que haber algo que se le pone ahí en las
De
cabeceras.
todas las
o algo.
calibraciones dinámicas que he hecho, como por ejemplo, güey, ese pinche bélico estaba pues pendejo, güey, no mames. Hicieron una de un Mercedes, güey. ¿Ya?
Ajá.
Toda la puta, con la puta cámara desenfocada, güey. Y no, estaba pues este animal. Está cabrón.
Sí, así está mejor una vez que esas las pones ahí, solitas, pues ahí.
No,
van
pero
a
o sea,
hacer el
no
jale.
mames, o sea, todo el video con la cámara enfocada le movía para acá. O sea, no iba poniendo ni atención el güey en lo que iba haciendo. Todo el puto video vergueado y nada iba enfocado, güey, todo borroso en el puto escáner.
El reporte no lo vas a mandar, ¿verdad?
¿Cuál reporte?
El de ahorita, ¿no, verdad?
Mueve poquito la cortina, güey. Ahí sí.
Déjame, le doy para que firme el... A don Gustavo le gusta la mazacuata. Dale la mazacuata. A los de Jalisco les gusta la mazacuata. ¿Eh? Estoy cantando.
I'm just gonna need a signature from him. I'm just gonna need a signature.
Oh, you just need a signature.
Yes,
And then
almost
that
done.
number that you have, he wants you to write down a different one to call him on when it's ready
All right.
than the one that's there. Yes, we just need a signature from you.
Okay. What would that number be? I'm gonna have to.
617
Okay, 617
218
218
7240.
7240. Let me just copy it. Okay.
Can I get a signature here,
And-
please?
And I think it's also worth looking at, actually, can you go back to Rapid API? I want to see the output of that request.
Here's your copy.
So,
218-7240. It's gonna take at least about 3 hours, 3-4 hours. Okay, I'll be calling you. If you don't hear from me by 3 or 4, you call me.
Perfect. And what time do you close?
Fíjate que
We're
por
close
eso
to
lo
6.
desgreñó el novio.
Okay,
Pues
my
que
phone number is
pero
right
que le
next to the
jalaban del
logo on
pelo.
that page. Okay. Is that it?
Then yeah, I'll just, you can just call me. And I'll just, that's all you want to say?
Cierra la otra cortina, listo. Bueno, ya se está bien. So, ahí está ya, ¿verdad?
Yeah.
So we're gonna position this accessory on.
Just already there in the frame.
We're actually gonna position this frame on that spot where the scanner is gonna ask us to do. Okay. So let's continue with the calibration here. We have B. Yes, the reflector that we
Yeah.
have, it's the B1. And those are the accessories that we're gonna need, that we're gonna be using. That's the distance required in front of the vehicle to complete the calibration. And let's just go to the setup. And on the setup, we're just gonna follow the directions. Okay, next page, that's been done already. It's been, we inspected that radar and it's properly placed. We're gonna zero out the frame. Okay, and the other one. Okay, and then we're gonna turn the cameras on. They're on, right?
Yeah, and it's asking me to put the clamps that they're already on.
The clamps are already on. Can you check
Back wheels?
those? The back. Right there. Okay, so that's the right one. And we have another one on the other side of the vehicle. All right, we had not turn them on. Now they're on. We're gonna go to settings and select from the menu what we have.
It's not showing
Are
you.
they on or not?
They're on.
Check in the
They're
front.
Yeah, they're on.
Check in the front.
Yeah, they're on.
They're on? Okay. Now you can see them on screen. So
They're right
that's our camera set. We're gonna select it and it's gonna connect to it.
Already connected.
So we're gonna go back and retry it. All right,
now-
so now we're gonna acquire the distance from the front bumper. Usually on the other calibrations that we've done, we had to place that reflector or target in the front axle. This time we're gonna do it on the front bumper. All right, it's gonna acquire distance.
It's already.
Already did.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're gonna remove it and click next. All right, now we're gonna position the target.
I have a problem here. It's not
It's not
watching the targets in the back.
is there an error code in there or not?
It's not an error, but it's not showing me the distance that I have right now.
Okay, what does it say on the right?
The camera kick does not recognize the calibration target.
What is it? Let me
So it's nothing on the.
see. Okay. Ignition range. Okay, there you go. Move out of the way. All right. And it's not the, there's no wiring. There's no wires hanging there. Pull on that thing.
This cable right here.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what it is. So,
It was
yeah,
right
leave it like
here.
that. It was blocking the self calibration. So there was a wire blocking one of the self calibration targets on the frame. So we're just going to bring that frame into the position that the scanner is calling for. And then we're going to adjust the beam on the frame. There's those knobs. ¿Dónde está? ¿Dónde está? Abajo. So that's the knob that Alex is turning. And we're going to bring it as close as we can to 0. And now the next one. We're going to try to make both calibrations on this same video, so stay tuned for the second part of it.
There you go.
What do you got? Good?
Yeah.
Okay, it's been positioned where it's got to be. Okay, so
Now we have to.
now we're going to turn on the laser and mark the position that we just acquired on the floor. So for this particular vehicle, the radar is mounted in the center of the vehicle. So we're not gonna have to move to the side like we do on the Honda Civic. So we're just gonna put it right in front of the vehicle. Okay, we have marked that position. So now we're gonna move the frame out of the way. Para allá. Out of the way. Okay, we're gonna get this thing out of the way. Gustavo, ¿puede enfocarme en el radar? Hasta allá. All the way. Okay, so that mark right there, we found earlier. I mean, that's the center of that emblem. Okay, that's where we're gonna point the laser to on our reflector. So, acá. Okay, so primero acá. Primero aquí, level them up. Check the levels. Okay, ahí en los niveles.
Ahí está.
So we're gonna level it up first.
There you go.
That's it. All right, and you're gonna bring it up a little bit, a couple of millimeters. There you go. Is it? It is. And there you go. Can you bring it in there? Can you give me that? So as you can see, it's the laser is pointing at the center of that emblem, and acá them, and and that platform is level. So that's the proper positioning of the reflector. We're going to turn off the laser, and we're going to remove the tapes. The tape that we have on the emblem. Can you get it off? Okay. So we're going to command the calibration now. This one cannot be adjusted like the other ones we've been doing. The specification, it's a little bit bigger on this one, if you want to call it that way. You can have up to about 4 degrees off, and it'll still has the calibration. So we're gonna hit OK. We did that already, and that too. So since everything is ready, now we're just going to command the calibration. Okay, as you can see, the operation has been successful. We're going to click OK. Turn the ignition off. Alex.
Ignition is off.
Okay, ignition's off. We're gonna hit OK. And then turn the ignition on.
Ignition on.
And my battery is dying. We have 11.5. Okay, that was calibration for the radar. Pop the hood and hook up a maintainer, please. So we can install a battery maintainer for this vehicle because the battery is dying.
But we're going to do the camera next, yeah?
Yeah, but we're gonna drop it on something.
Okay. No va a haber manera de...
Atravesados, Alex, para que.
Sí,
Yeah,
no.
there you go, like that. Pero para este lado, güey, para que no pegue con nada. De aquí para allá.
Es que no, no, no
Ah.
me queda. Queda cerca del pinche negative.
Ok.
Entonces, sí. Yo creo que
Ok, nada, tráete algo para poner
un
para
cartón,
sostener el hood.
algo para sostenerlo más bajito. ¿No?
Yeah. Tráete un algo. Alex,
Ya.
hay un bloque de madera allá afuera.
¿Un qué?
No, tráete un bloque de madera de allá afuera.
¿No lo pongo así, nomás una lata?
If it's gonna do. A ver,
Una la pinche lata nomás aquí.
see how that goes. Not too high. Hay un bloque de madera allá afuera, güey.
¿Le pongo esta madre entonces?
Pónselo arriba del positivo, eso.
Y ahí ya lo
That,
bajo.
and then drop it. There you go. Okay, that'll do.
Conectar esta madre al resto. This thing is going to be on our way to put the
Mine?
frame.
If it is, we'll move it. Jálalo. Jálalo para atrás.
Pongo allá.
Jálalo para allá. Por ahí así. No, al revés. Estira el otro más bien. Estíralo, estíralo. Déjalos así como están. Déjalo ahí, esos cables déjalos. Jálalo. Ahí así. Estira un poquito el otro.
Esta.
Sí, está más guango. No.
Todo agarrarlo con un
Un cacho lo más para atrás. Júntalo más para acá. Júntalo más. Más. Ahí sí. Y fíjate si los puedes tapear arriba con el duct tape que traías.
O aquí ponerles
Yes,
una.
así merito.
Sí, sí se puede.
Dale pues. No, pero el duct tape lo pusiste ahí adentro. Ahí así deja, güey. Agarra otra cosa.
Bueno, un pinche cincho.
¿Pinche qué?
Cincho. Cincho,
Un
carnal.
cincho, Simón.
Déjame ver que no se movió nada adentro.
Huh? It's still good, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So, como dicen, chicos, no intenten esto en casa.
Yeah, don't try this at home. Okay. So, sigue ahí, ¿va? Véngase para acá, por favor, desde aquí, este lado.
So this one was already completed.
That was a complete calibration, yeah.
So
What?
I'm going to take
No,
this.
espérate, desde ahí. Véngase para acá. Ahí sí, ahí se mira ya. So, we're going to continue with the second part of this video. We're done with the front radar calibration. Now we're going to set the frame. We're going to set it up for the camera on the windshield. Ponlo para acá, ¿no?
So voy a mover este para acá.
And we're going to click on our camera calibration. We're going to select static camera calibration while Alex is setting up the frame. So on this menu, you will select the procedure that led you to calibrate the camera, okay? We usually select them all because in most instances we have to do it because there's more than one issue, and it's always the same process, as far as we know. For this option, we're going to select A, and those are the accessories that we're going to need for this calibration. We have those two targets mounted on the frame already because that's the target that we use a lot. So it's always on the frame. We're going to click OK. Again, that's the distance that we need in front of the vehicle. And we're going to go to the setup. We're going to zero out the frame.
So I already zeroed
You
out
already
for the-
did? Okay, we're going to go to the next page. And we're going to position it pretty much in the center of the vehicle, which it is already, right?
Yes, double check that.
This step is just for the cameras to acquire the view of the clamps in the back. We have a battery maintainer on the left side of the vehicle, which is not obstructing the view of the camera. Gustavo, sácame aquí de aquí para ahí. So as you can see, the battery maintainer is there. Gáchese. But the camera has a good view of that clamp in the back. So we're gonna hit next. We installed our clamps already. Okay, for this step, we're going to position the measuring device on the front axle. That one over there. Gustavo? Okay, and we're going to hit next. So the target is acquiring data, and it has obtained that distance already. Can you remove it? Remove it. So we're going to remove that target and click next. So here, Alex, you take it from here. So now we're going to position that frame where the scanner is asking us to do. As always, we're going to bring it as close to 0 as we can. Okay, what does it say there?
Oh, it's already.
It's ready?
Yeah.
Okay, the setup is being completed. We're just gonna hit OK. And now we're gonna
Put
place
targets
our targets.
to 630.
630, that's what we used last time, so they should be in place. ¿Cómo estaba ya?
630 right there. And yeah, it's right there, 630.
Okay, 630. Verify. Yeah. Wait. Let me check on that. 6, 10, 20, 30, and ahí te voy. 6, 10, 20, 30. Don't make me ask you the Mexican way.
Okay.
Okay, so those are the targets. The distance from the center has been acquired. Now, what's the next step? The height? What do you say?
Check
You gotta check the
level.
levels. Check the levels.
And the levels are okay.
Levels okay. Ruler.
Now the ruler, 1500.
1500. Okay. Bring it up to 1500. 400s. I mean, that's a common height for the target. Right there. Is it?
Yeah, right.
Okay. So 1500, and we're gonna bring our ruler back to its place. We're gonna hit from here. Everything is being placed where it's gotta be. So turn off the laser. Laser and cameras need to be turned off, and we're gonna move out of the way of the view of the camera. So we're just gonna go to the back of the vehicle. And from here, we're going to command that calibration. Click on it.
Do it from here.
What is it? Turn off. Click on it.
Oh,
Yeah, you do it. Give it the honors. Okay. Please wait.
and
The operation has been successful. Okay. Okay. And click OK. We take screenshot for our records.
we'll
Turn the ignition off. What is it doing? Turning it back on?
Yes.
All right.
So it's complete.
Complete?
Yeah.
Okay, go back and scan again. So we're just gonna go back on the menu and check for codes. Let me see that. All right, so there's a code on that system still. Okay, steering angle, neutral position learning, incomplete. Okay, so that's code that is not related to the ADIS systems. We're going to complete that at a later time. Even if we erase the code, it's not going to go away. So there is no codes left for the calibration. That's the only one left for the steering angle, neutral position learning, incomplete. We have other videos where we show how to do that. So that completes the focus of this video. One more thing that I wanted to show you. Let's go to my computer over there. And that's for you if you don't have a frame. Let's just go over the specifications on the website. And let me see.
Overview.
Okay, it's recording. So this is the vehicle that we're working on.
Yeah.
And for the millimeter wave radar, this is we did the static. So that's the equipment that you gotta use. Honda's OE equipment. And just in case you ever need to do this procedure without this frame, and you have access to this tool, that's the one you need. Those are the part numbers. You saw us doing that. Instead of using this tool, we used the laser on our reflector. And the distance from here to here is, what is it? 1.9 meters. That's 1900 millimeters, 74.8 inches. Okay, that's the document that Honda provides for this calibration. This is the static calibration. On this vehicle, it can also be done by commanding the dynamic option, and you don't need any targets or reflectors for that. So that's for the radar, and let's go check on the camera. Again, it's going to be static. Those are the tools that you need. Conditions for the environment. And this is to position the targets. Okay, you read this document and you'll figure out this position. Distance between front axle to the target, it's going to be 4 meters. The distance from the floor to the center of the target on this one is 1500 millimeters. That's 1.5 meters. It's this one right here. And since we don't have the specification for the center, so from the center to the vehicle to the side, we have 630 millimeters. We don't have it on this document, but that's what it is. We don't have it on this document because these targets are made with that distance. They're built on with that distance. All right, so that's the information that you need. Right here. Okay, so that's the information that you need to complete the calibration. If you don't have a target, if you don't have a frame and you only have the targets, these tools that you can see on the website. So that's it for now. We're gonna do hopefully another calibration right now. Right after this one, we have another vehicle that that got a windshield put on, and if we can complete it, I'm gonna try to post both videos, both of them, one after the other one if I can. But if I cannot, we'll see you on the next video. Thanks for watching.